Good morning, everyone.
Today we are exploring one of the world's biggest outdoor markets, the Chatuchak Weekend Market here in Bangkok. So we are very excited, so come along.
Okay, we have made it to the Chatuchak, I think that's how you say it, market.
A couple fun facts for you before we get started. One, this is by far the largest market in Thailand, one of the biggest actually in the world, with over 15,000 stalls, which is like
crazy,
insane. Not sure we're gonna get to see them all today because that's a lot of stalls.
It's a lot of shopping.
Yes, that is a lot of shopping. Also, it sees almost 200,000 people per weekend is what I've read, which is like insane.
The metro was really quiet coming here, so maybe we beat the morning rush. Our guide from our food tour said it's best to get here right in the morning because it's outdoors. It is hot.
Yes.
So it opened at 9 and it is currently,
I think it's like 9:15.
9:20. 9:20. We didn't want to get here right away because usually things don't open right when they say they're going to open, and looking around, some stalls are open, but not everything is open.
Still getting set up.
So I think we're gonna go have a look around, see what we can find, maybe grab another coffee. I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay, to start, we're gonna make our way over to entrance 3 because from what I've read, entrance 3 is kind of the main entrance to the whole place. And they also, at the information booth, have free maps that you can get. And since this place is so big, it like explains different parts of where you can buy different items. So if you're looking for men's clothing, for example, it'll tell you exactly which stalls are gonna sell that. So we're gonna go pick up a free map so we can best explore this place. Okay, so it looks like they've unfortunately discontinued like the full fold-about paper map that I've seen, but they do have a big board right at the front of entrance 3 that you can just like take a photo with and use that as like a little guide to get around. Literally everything you could possibly want, I think we're gonna be able to find here. So let's get exploring.
Walking through the section that's technically labeled teens wear and accessories, but I would say it's any young adult kind of store. It's more of like the trendy shops. There's clothing, there's jewelry, there's bags. I am absolutely loving it so far. My favorite kind of markets is when I feel like they're actual like individual local boutiques, so each shop is really different and I'm not seeing like the same kind of mass-produced thing over and over and over again. And that is exactly the vibe that I'm getting from this market. I mean, we've only done like the teeniest of tiny sections so far because this place is huge, but so far we're loving it. We have a couple Christmas presents that we've bought already, but we're gonna keep going.
Coffee number 2. Okay, so we've been having more luck. I got myself a little bit more Christmas gear, so I got some more shirts. But now we've stopped for a quick bite. We stopped at the New York Bagel and are splitting a bacon, egg, cheese bagel.
Graham and I get pretty exhausted when we shop, especially when we're outside in the heat. I think it kind of just, we need to take breaks every once in a while. And this one, they've built a little upstairs to it, and the upstairs has AC. So that's where we are. Just a little tiny upstairs area, but we'll take it.
Okay, we absolutely crushed that bagel. Now we're getting back to shopping. Okay, this market's crazy. Robin and I are completely lost. Like, we have no idea of what part of the market we're even in anymore. But also, everyone, like, down some like the little back like corner walkways, I guess, there's always these little like massage shops that somebody's turned their market space into like a massage bar in there. It's so random, but it's so funny because people like, they're always full because people have been spending hours walking here, so they're gonna get a foot massage. So I don't know, it's just very funny to see. Okay, Robin and I have been here since about 9:15 and it is almost 1 o'clock. So we have spent a good portion of our morning and our day, honestly, in this market. So we are gonna head back to the train station. Sorry, we're gonna head back to the metro station. There's like a little food court in there, and then I think we're gonna hop on the metro and head to the mall because there are a few last minute Christmas items we wanna pick up. But also there's a Christmas themed area in front of the mall that we also wanna check out as well. We've made it out of the market. That was a long morning. I'm very excited to get to a mall that has some AC.
This has kind of turned into a little bit of a shopping day for Graham and I. Just so happened that the day that we wanted to check out the Christmas facilities at the mall was also the day that we were checking out the market. So we're just doing everything all in one, so I hope you enjoy us shopping.
Come and Christmas shopping with Robin and Graham. So we made our way to the mall, walked around the mall, checked out all the shoe shops, and unfortunately all of the shoes are way more expensive than I anticipated and out of our budget, so no shoes for me for Christmas, which is, it's fine. I figured that they'd be a little bit more expensive. It's just a bummer. I saw them in Vietnam when we were there and I was like, oh, I really like those, that's what I want for Christmas. A pair of knockoffs, yes, I should say. I said I would get them here, but then couldn't find them in any markets here, so that's okay. I'll put the rest of my Christmas money to something else and it'll be great. But now we're gonna check out Central World a little bit more and see what they have for their Christmas displays. We've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to see everything that they have. We found the rink in Central World. Now we're watching people going skating. It says it's reminding Robin and I of home and getting us excited to head home for the holidays. Also bringing back the memories of me playing hockey in the West End Mall when I was a kid. It's kind of cool. This celebration is all over my social media. I imagine Robin's too. And so it's really cool to see it all in person.
It's just so cool to experience Christmas in a different country and something so dramatically different from back at home. Like, it's never been 30, 35 degrees for Graham and I when we've celebrated Christmas. It's been like -20 or even colder, so it's really cool to see. It's very different. Okay, I think we've done enough shopping today, enough seeing the Christmas festivities. It was really cool, but I think we're a little shopped out, so we're gonna we're not really in a prime location to get us back to Chinatown area, which is where we're currently staying. So I think we took a metro to first get to the market, and then we took the MTS to get to the mall.
Central World.
And now we're gonna have to take the bus to get back home, I think. So we're just
trying all the public transportation.
Trying it all. The bus will be the cheapest.
Go, 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 go. Go, honey, go. We all rushed to get on. Just not even... Quickest bus ride ever.
Oh, brutal.
Correct.
Okay, so the bus was 8 minutes away for the past half an hour or more. and it finally got here. I think it's just so backed up with so much traffic. We got on, it's supposed to go to Chinatown. They said, nope, not this one. The next one is going to Chinatown. So now we have to wait for the next bus to come because I think this one is literally just going to the end because there must be a bunch of them in a row. I don't know. So who knows? We may be waiting like 5 minutes. We may be waiting half an hour. The traffic here is crazy right now.
After we got off the 73, the fake 73, we decided to walk just a little bit down the road and around the corner, get out of the more busy section, even though it's still quite busy here, and find a different bus that leaves more consistently and is probably a less busy route in general. And so we walked the 6 minutes, instantly got on the 93 bus here and are gonna ride it until we're back home. And it only cost us 16 baht, which is substantially cheaper. Yes, it's not quite as fancy or quite as comfortable as riding the metro or the BTS system, but it's pretty dang good for only 16 baht together, so 8 baht a piece. Just insane. What? We're in Bangkok. Why is there Tim Hortons?
Sorry to interrupt the video. Is the next day? Yes. Did we specifically take the bus to get back to this Tim Hortons destination? Yes, we did. We couldn't help ourselves. For some reason, Graham and I didn't think that it was like an international chain, so it completely caught us off guard. We love experiencing local foods, but something that Graham and I also love is coming to chains like this that we would typically go to at home and seeing how different they are. And we were absolutely killing ourselves laughing yesterday to see if they would knew what we meant if we went up and we ordered a medium double coffee and stuff like that. They do not have brewed coffee at all here, which if you're a Canadian, that's probably one you're gonna take to the heart a little bit. So Graham and I got 2 iced coffees instead, or iced lattes, I should say. So I got a bagel that has cheese, egg, and bacon. So I'm excited about that. And then I also got it with my favorite donut ever, which they did have, which is a chocolate glazed donut. This is probably the most expensive meal Graham and I have spent our entire time here in Thailand, but you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do.
I usually get, I know this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I usually get a sour cream glazed donut, which sounds terrible, but in reality is absolutely unbelievable. But this time I just got a classic maple dip, and then I also got a farmer's sausage wrap, which comes with like a hash brown, chipotle sauce, sausage, egg, cheese on a wrap. All right, taste test time. That's very delicious. I will say, the one at home, I think takes the cake. Just something about eating Tim Hortons in Bangkok, maybe just doesn't hit the same as eating Tim Hortons in like a small town in Saskatchewan. So it's still very good though. Just like that, our Tim Hortons experience has come to an end. That was very good. I would say that I'm more of a Tim Hortons fan in Canada, but this definitely did not disappoint. And I think now that Robin and I have seen that Tim Hortons is in other countries, we've Googled that it's in 16 countries. So on our travels, if we were in a country with the Tim Hortons, we're gonna give it a try and just compare it to how it is at home. Okay, but now, back to the video. We are back at our place. That market is absolutely massive.
Like when we were leaving and we were taking the metro, we kind of got an overview of the market. We couldn't film it. It was really hard through the windows. But trust us, it was massive. We didn't even know there was a clock tower. We didn't even make it to the clock tower. Which is crazy. Like we were walking around for hours and we felt like when we left, I was like, yeah, we did most of that market. We saw lots of that. But no.
We could have stayed there literally all day. We were there from 9:30 to 1:30. And I would say we saw 70% of that market. And to be able to say we've been to one of the largest markets in the world,
that's crazy.
Always something cool to say about it. So.
Yeah, and it was also fun in the afternoon how we got to experience Christmas a little bit here in Bangkok. Like the Christmas displays, the carolers, it just kind of got us in like the mood to, you know, be in this holiday season. Yep. I've never experienced a hot Christmas before, and yeah, it's very different from our winter Christmas at home. Very different.
But I think that's where we're gonna end this Christmas shopping
Vlog
day, I guess. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye. Okay, we have made it to
Wait.
What?
I'm looking at my phone. What are we doing?
We're not doing the intro in the elevator, honey.
Why?
No.
Boo.
You